April 18th, back at it again with a new video. And I know, it's been a week, but your boy's back, alright? It's a new year, we ain't taking no L's this year. I got the homie Prince in the building. Yo, say what's up.
Yo, what's up, people?
Happy New Year's too. Hope you had a good time last night. You know, did what you ever did to celebrate the new year. And I wanted to start this new series called, I don't got a title for it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't got a title for it. But basically, every day from now on,
Countdown to Fighterz.
That's just basic and whack. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing a video every day until Dragon Ball Fighter comes out about anything that's related to Dragon Ball. So like we'll do a topic, a theory video, Xenoverse 2, Dokkan, whatever it is. And when Dragon Ball Fighter comes out, ooh, we gotta be throwing hands for that. Trust that. But as of now, we're just gonna do a mode called Hero Colosseum mode. And let's go. I'm hyped. I don't know why I'm hyped. I'm hyped because it's about that time of the month. And wait, and the beta comes out like what, 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Get it. Let's get it. I'm not gonna break it.
So, Mr. Grim Reaper, what is the topic that you want to speak of at hand for this video?
What topic do I want to be talked about?
Bro, I ain't playing you, bro. I'm trying to garner these TP medals, dog.
So, you need to tell me what you gonna play. Hold up.
You could play somebody else. I thought I was just here for the conversation. Just play somebody else. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just gonna do regular battles then. So
No,
anyway.
you sound. Oh, I'm not scared, but I'm gonna do regular battles. Wow. See how
I mean, I thought we planned it.
Nah. You gonna have to catch his L. Nope, you finna catch his L. You see how he does it? This is why he went to
the one that took the L the last
knows he
match.
can beat
You
me
just
or
did,
something.
off screen, so you can hold that L. Matter of fact, that L's in your jaw right now. All right. You know what? I ain't no punk.
Fight the
My man
karate
raised no
kid.
punk. All right, I'm doing it.
Alright. Look, I'm about to open up the stream just so I can see you catch this L.
Nobody likes you.
Why you do videos with me? The level of pettiness in your voice. Nobody likes you.
Alright. So the topic of today's video is gonna be I ain't gonna say top 5, we're gonna do top 3. Top 3 Dragon Ball Z fights and why. You first. Start it off.
Only Z?
Yeah, it could be anything. Dragon Ball GT. Nah, it wasn't Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. Cause I can think of one, but it's in Super off top.
I would do Dragon Ball Z and
another
Super.
one. Alright. So some more relatively new. For my number 3, I'll go Hits versus Goku.
Hit
Verse
versus
6 and 7.
Okay, not bad. So why do you like this fight?
Because the reason I like this fight is because I think, don't quote me on this, but I feel like that's the first time we ever seen Goku combine like 2 powers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's never really combined a Super Saiyan level with Kaioken. So that was cool to see. And then Hit just looked like a cool character, and it was nice to see him actually have to work and fight different and things of that nature. Also, I feel like this was the first fight this is kind of the fight that obviously, because I don't know the names, the gods or whatever, the really powerful, short, high-pitched guys. I feel like this was the first fight to basically show off, like, oh, like, this other universe got some talent. Like, all these other people in the universes could be strong. And I feel like that was a great way to start. It's like it's the build. So I feel like, and it was a good fight. It looked well.
I liked it. You know, kind of like that.
It was
classic,
short.
You know, yeah, that classic regular DBZ, quicking, dodging, blocking, throwing punches. You know, and then like Goku and Kaioken times, I believe, 10. I don't know, times 10, and then he just put the hands on it right there, and that Kamehameha. That I like that. Good decision. Cool pick. All right, what's your second part?
Can we go back and forth? 'Cause I gotta kind of think of the fights a little bit. I have one in mind, but I don't have another one. I don't have two. I have one. I can't give my second one if you really want me to, but I would have to think about my first.
Alright, my third fight rapidly Dragon Ball Z Piccolo vs Android 17. Oh boy, that's a classic fight right there. One of the best fights ever in Dragon Ball Z.
Why is that?
Like it was like not too long ago when the Androids first came out. These niggas was just wrecking everybody. Piccolo, Trunks, Vegeta, Tien. Like, Android 17 hit Piccolo so hard that Piccolo was out for the count. One punch, and he didn't even use his fist. He used like the back of his hand, like a kind of like a tiger claw style. Like he used that, and Piccolo was out. So then Piccolo, oh my god, I need to focus. Hold on. So then Piccolo decides, you know, to go fuse with the homie Kami, and boy was he strong. This dude came back, said, yeah, what's up, round two, come catch these hands. Come catch these hands. And then like the fight, like, the way Piccolo was just, the techniques he was using, like, those first time he used the Hell Zone grenade, I thought that was cool because 17 was all like, you know, he keeps getting lucky, thinking that he'll hit me once, and then finds out just like 1,000 key blasters around him. Like, that was cool. And then 17 has an energy barrier, which blocked it. And then, like, the fist they were giving each other, like, when Andrew 17 hit Piccolo right in his gut, like, he punched him so hard that their body was made out of rubber. Like, they kept going back and forth. Like, my stomach hurt from watching that. And like, this is one part too, like, Piccolo grabs 17 by the head, and he's about to slam up, and then 17 like comes in and throws his arm and slams it on the ground. Then Piccolo slams him on the ground. Like, it was just back and forth the whole fight. It's just a classic fight. One of the OG fights of Dragon Ball Z.
I feel that.
That's probably my third. I'll put Dragon Ball Z fight. Alright.
Me personally, I think this is my number one. But for the sake of this list, I feel like I can find a better one. So I'm gonna say this is my number two. And I think my number two is Gohan versus Cell. I feel like.
What? Gohan versus
Well, yeah, I feel like it was a good fight for the build-up. I feel like that was one of the first fights where, like, the whole arc mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason I say that is, like, think of Dragon Ball Z's, like, Krillin got killed by Frieza, so that's what made Gohan turn Super Saiyan. Actually, fun fact, Super Saiyan only existed because the writer got tired of drawing in the black hair. So he made it later.
I could have swore when Krillin got killed, Gohan actually went to go take Piccolo to the ship because Goku wanted him to get out the planet because it was about to blow up. I don't remember Gohan.
Well, I thought
after Frieza killed.
Oh no, I'm talking about. Well, you're probably right, but I'm saying like that was like the big staple of that arc, and that the whole point of the arc was Goku and Frieza fighting. What I'm trying to say with like the Cell arc is the whole arc was practically, you know, these androids are coming, blah blah blah, but then there's another droid. It turns out he's not only is he from the future, he's from my timeline. He's strong, like, and he kept getting stronger, and he's like, he could do all these things you could do because he takes strands of other people's DNA and stuff like that. So, and the fact that Goku was fighting him, and I think it's technically the only villain Goku never really fought like that, if you really think about it, because obviously Gohan fought him. Like, it was just how I feel like the reason why Cell is like one of my favorite and Gohan is one of my favorite is because that whole arc, I felt like that was like the staple of basketball. Everybody looked good. Well, damn. Well, Yamcha never really looks good. But nobody really looked bad that arc. And it was a good fight. And then, the Goku, like, that was so clean. Like,
I don't remember Krillin getting his shine. In fact, the only shine he did was also about to shine at the same time with breaking the remote when he had one job, and that was to kill Ender again. You saying that's enough?
Actually, no, that's a dub when you think so.
I guess. Still get it,
because it paid off. Because one, he didn't die. Saved future baby mama and got a kid out of it. Like, he did what he was supposed to do. He saw the opportunity, seized the opportunity, and made the most out of that.
I stated it, I said it, I did it. Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway. Alright, not bad. Also, Goku did fight Cell. He was actually the first person to fight Cell.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't like finish the fight. Where I think Goku's only killed 2 people.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Alright, not bad, not bad. For me, my second fight probably have to be Goku Saiyan 2 versus Majin.
Honestly, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that fight. That was one of mine. I was thinking
this
about
fight right here, bro. It's a good fight. I really like this fight as well, man. This fight. When Vegeta challenged Goku to fight him, you really tell like he is really trying to, like, this is really for his pride to become like the strongest and, you know, be stronger than Goku. Like, this dude would not say no. He would not have no for an answer. Like, if he didn't fight, if Goku didn't fight Vegeta would have continued to do what he was doing, where he destroyed like half of people in the tournament. Remember that? Like, he was really, I don't even want to like what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I guess he was really, he just wanted his squad to go through, and like, kind of like Pickle vs. Andrew 17, like they was delivering hard blows to each and other. Like, I remember one time when Vegeta trapped Goku in the wall and Goku broke out. Goku took the wall with him and punched him so hard, kicked him in his throat, and then gave him a 3-punch combo with a knee to like the face, I think. And then like you can feel the impact of these punches. They were exclusive. They were legendary. And then like they were doing that one time when he trapped in the wall, Vegeta was giving his speech on like why he does what he does and why he wants to be better than Goku. Like, he felt his pain, my nigga. He felt that. They're not thinking about it. This is the first time we also saw Super Saiyan 2, so that was cool, man. He just said something, and next thing you know, Goku just piled up, and you saw the lightning around us. You already knew what the deal was. He was Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, that's my second favorite part of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I'm gonna lose this.
Let's see, I guess my last. Actually, I'm gonna throw a curveball, because I just thought about it. Super curveball. No, I guess it's my honorable mention now. because this was actually going to be my #1 pick, but then the more and more I thought about it, I don't want to. I was going to be basic and pick Goku versus Frieza because obviously the status of what it did and the future that it created with the whole Dragon Ball series. It's obviously a classic. But then again, the more and more I think about it and the more I'm looking back, I'm probably never going to watch that shit again. Get monetized for that. But that it's on YouTube. It's 4 hours long. Ain't nobody got time for that. I can't. I can't, dog. It's no dog.
Got time for that.
I love the fight and everything. It's a great fight, but 4 hours though, bro. Watch one fight. You know how much filler there probably was too? Oh my god, now that I think about it. But my #1 fight is Beerus versus Super Saiyan God Goku.
The movie version or the super version?
I think the movie version was better. Only reason I say the movie version is better is because Beerus slapped Bulma. What? Where's my money? I was like, damn. And then I teed off Vegeta, and then the fact that we got to see a Super Saiyan God, and GT's non-canon, so it felt like it was moving the story forward. Then you got to see Beerus work. I mean, I don't think that was his all potential. What's crazy is Beerus is not as strong as Whis, but Beerus is a god, so it's almost like if you think of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, the best way to describe it is regular Dragon Ball is like regular tournament fighting. It's simple.
Same thing,
it's straight up fighting.
Dragon Ball fights has come a long way. First, in Dragon Ball, you just had the original fighting, blocking, dodging, a lot of martial arts, moves, and everything like that. The karate moves, I guess. And then you got Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
You got niggas punching niggas through mountains, punching them through the ground, the earth core and everything, fighting in space. This used to be a regular friendly competition tournament. Niggas punching niggas through the sun, Kamehameha people through the sun, punch people through the gut. They come a long way.
I think Doctor Strange said it best. I don't know, it's a comic book reference, but it fits in Dragon Ball because how you were just saying, Doctor Strange, because everybody who's seen superhero movies, we've seen Marvel movies, and we've seen Hulk and Iron Man and all this stuff. They're fighting in the world, but in the Doctor Strange movie, he was basically look, nigga, there's a whole new world y'all don't know nothing about. This where we fight. This the real deal. That, all that Earth stuff. Nah, that ain't nothing. This world right here, and I feel that's the first fight of yeah, Goku, you were strong. You don't know nothing about this power. This power is crazy. This is you're what? That's where I was okay. Because I rocked with Beerus as a character. I thought he was cool, and sorry. And I thought Beerus was cool, and I felt okay, yeah, I know where we're going with this. This I like this. This right here, I rock it. That's my #1 for right now. Current Dragon Ball, what I've been watching, I feel that's the #1.
I was thinking about that funny moment, in the fight when you started to watch it, he was always playing he does, that Goku's awesome, all the fun. He's alright, but for once, the equivalent's for once one, he's what's
I just, the only problem I have with Super and the only problem I have with Super and things of that nature is how he built it up. The whole fact that Beerus got mad because he didn't get no footing or whatever Boo was eating. I didn't like how they built that up. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably the only problem I have with Dragon Ball. That's another conversation. It's just how they build stuff up. Because sometimes it's just like the simplest things, and you're just like, are you serious?
Up to my team, but yeah, I like to see it. Alright, my first fight will have to be. It's actually a fight from Super. I don't know if you watched it yet, but like, it's called. Well, I don't know. The fight is between Goku and I don't know. I'm about
Actually,
but this fight,
you know what's funny?
What?
Hold on, you know what's funny? Is like I was as you were talking about it, like right before you just built it up, like right here and now. I was thinking about that, like, ooh, I wanted to add that to my honorable mention because I actually just watched it last night. Like I've been going through an anime phase, and I just watched that last night. Yeah, that fight's lit. First of all, sorry to interrupt. The last point I gotta make, and I'll let you have the floor. First of all, I ain't know this whole time Goku could just move with the freaking command man. Like, when did he start doing this? Like, what? Alright, I'm done.
He did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did that some money.
I don't know. I don't never remember him running with it.
Did that episode 106. Yeah,
like I said, I've only watched fights of Super. I haven't watched the whole thing yet.
Actually, too, let me name a couple options. Dragon Ball Super episode 90, Goku vs. Gohan, that right there. That's an epic fight too. You need to watch that. Oh, I like that fight so much. Then I was to mention Goku and Trunks versus Black and Zamasu. That's a dope fight too. Like, we don't see a lot of 2v2 fights right there. So yeah, I also want to mention that, and I probably want to mention the fight between actually a movie fight. Goku versus Super Saiyan, no, not Super Saiyan, Golden Frieza. That's a good fight. When Goku did that 1-inch punch, my nigga, that was dope. But yeah, my favorite fight is Goku vs. Kelpa. This fight right here, too good. This fight like five or 4 episodes, I think. Well, I guess if you also count Goku vs. Kelpa and Khalifa, that was before they flew. Well, yeah. They already know that the big part, like, wow, bro, he really just did that. It's when Kelpa blasted that big key blast and Goku slid on it, like how you slide in Joe's deal. That right there, bro, I'm being hyped just thinking about it right now. The way he did it, like, he used his own Kamehameha blast, slide on it, just shot her right in her face. I'm surprised she survived that. Like, how did that not kill her? And then, like, Goku was fighting Kelpa and Super Saiyan Blue. He charges at him, and Goku teleports, and he teleports right back in front of her and do a nice jump punch that launches her back pretty far. And Bear is still in the top of his lung, like, all you hear is, he was so honest, and Goku was just that, like, don't play around. Man, I need to calm down. I'm getting too hyped. I'm just hyped for Dragon Ball Fighterz.
Big facts. I got a headache. But actually, that fight, because like I said, I've been watching I watched My Hero Academia, and I've been watching I watched 2 full animes. It's crazy. But still can't watch Super. I don't know why.
Sorry about
It's
that.
dub over sub. But that fight made me want the girls in Dragon Ball. Like, I was like, Fighterz. Like, I really want them in Dragon Ball Fighterz. Like, I hope that they're in Fighterz as DLC.
And people do not like these girls, bro.
Why?
Because, like, I'm just gonna break it down to you right now, okay? It was not too long ago, like, before that fight, it was not too long ago, these girls didn't even know what Super Saiyan was, okay? Until Power of the Show, though. So then, when Goku unlocked Super Saiyan, he had to go through lots of training. And then when Krillin died, that's like made him snap. Okay, Gohan went through training through the hyperbolic charm chamber. Vegeta went through some training. Like, they had to go through extreme training to get this kind of power. And this girl comes out of nowhere, gets a little finger in her back, and goes Super Saiyan. Okay.
Actually,
so, just forget
but actually, hold on.
What?
Hold on. To that argument, I actually can make a valid point to that. And I think that this is the point that everybody's missing. And don't crucify me if you're a super fan. This is just conversation. So you can eat a whole D-I-C-K. You need a whole D-I-C-K. So don't worry about what I got to say. Now, the point I'm making is if you look at the two worlds, like Universe 6 and Universe 7, yeah, they're similar, but they're really not. And if you hear cauliflower, what's the boy's name? The little boy? Because I know he's named after a vegetable.
Yeah.
Kaba. Yeah, if you hear what he says when he's talking to Vegeta at first, he's like, "Oh no, we don't have a prince, we don't have a King Vegeta or something like that." So it's the opposite world. So therefore, they didn't have to go through the same struggles as Goku and Vegeta did. So I think that's why they could discover.
All right, bring it.
They could discover
Let's do this.
Super Saiyan different because of that.
Okay,
And
let's get going.
it seems to access Super Saiyan. It's some type of. Hold on. I'm damn near finished with the point. Nigga.
I'll go.
But it seems like to go Super Saiyan, it's a motion, right? So a tingle is technically a motion, and you know they're technically going through emotions. So if Super Saiyan is emotion, bro, you can't get mad at how some people discover the emotions.
If we're fighting, then I'll go all out. Of course. Fight as if your life depends on it.
That's a good point.
Anyway, I forgot to name another album mission too. How can I forget about the OG? Goku is Jiren. All three Super Saiyan Blue with Jiren. Yeah.
True.
Goku is like. It was sometime after Jiren requested the Spirit Bomb, and like everybody was thinking that Goku. Everybody was thinking that Goku was dead, and then like the world war just started changing. Everybody just knew what the deal was. Like we knew like, oh boy, that new transformation. And Goku just came out the ground with the eyes filled with the new transformation. And we knew it was about to go down. Then when Goku, like, he was so fast that Toko and Dis would have seen when he got to like, then like the music, how can I put about the music? For that. That's it. Any more animations you want to name?
Off top, you about to think about that one actually. No, I ain't got nothing for now.
Oh my god. Alright. That's we're gonna call it the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we're gonna have any Dragon Ball Z videos. I don't know Prince besides the OBA video, but I play no Prince besides Dragon Ball Z related video today. You can believe when the beta comes out. New beta videos in there. Yeah, stay tuned.
Well, hopefully, like the last one, because I think they're doing time things.
Alright, I'm gonna get it ready. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know. I didn't do the last two videos. Do it. Alright.
Wow.
Alright, peace out.